Aries, good morning. Welcome to your general sun, moon, rising reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Aries Tarot. Just a couple of points I would like to put across to you before we start. These are general readings. Okay, the energies are very fluidic. Some may come towards you, some will emanate from you, depending on your situation. I would like very much if you would just take the bits that resonate and leave the rest. Second point is my email is in the description box below. Please feel free to contact me if you like these videos and would like a personal reading. Okay, if you can't see it or it's not readily visible, just click the more button and it'll be there in the drop down box. Thank you for listening to that. Let's get on with your reading. What's going on for the sign of Aries here? What does the universe want you to know? Well, it would seem you're walking away from somebody. There's possibly a third party situation here. Okay, but even if there's not, I'm getting that you feel you've supported somebody long enough in one form or another. You could have been, supporting somebody monetary wise or emotionally or spiritually with a shoulder to cry on. Been involved with somebody that has been breadcrumbing you, okay, and it's like the straw that's broke the camel's back, so to speak. You've had enough. You're disengaging. All right. There's glimmers of hope in your attitude, okay. You have been in the past very, very distracted. Distracted. Get your English right, Clive. Okay, you've been very distracted, and I'm kind of getting that you have been making some preparations, but you've been overcoming your fears of the unknown. You are very, very clear now what you want. Okay, there is a bit of regret here, but you're in the attitude now of, I'm not in the mood for regrets. I've done all that. There's a reunion here with somebody, okay, for some of you, whether that's a family member or an ex, okay, but you've been considering your options, okay, and what I'm getting here for a lot of you is a complete change of attitude and a lifestyle change. And for some of you, this is actually physically walking away from somebody or something, job, person, marriage, take your pick. And you're off in search of a better life for yourself. What's challenging you, okay, is it was all in the timing. Okay, I'm kind of getting here that you had to make preparations. All right, and maybe you've been dealing with the authorities. You've been facing many, many challenges, but you've been very, very determined. Okay, with this Wheel of Fortune here, I'm kind of getting there's a lot of serendipity with this. And what I mean by that is maybe you've met an ex or met somebody from your past. Okay, things are taking off and things are developing very, very nicely. And it's made you really consider, where you actually were in your life, how it made you feel. It's like you enjoyed the thrill of the chase. In the past, you enjoyed the thrill of the chase, the excitement. But it would seem here there's a relationship or a situation with you that has run its course. What's the underlying energy? Yeah, things have been pretty quiet. You've had time to think. For some of you, this is a third party situation. Okay, but for a lot of you, I'm getting there's a reunion here with somebody. Okay, maybe you carried a torch for this person for a long, long while. You parted ways, you went off to do different things, and now it would seem the timing is right. Wow. Gives you a breakthrough. Somebody here is finally paying attention to you. A lot of you have had a wake-up call. Like I say, you've been seriously in deep thought. You feel you've spent enough time here in thought, and it's time to get out there and go after what you really want. And boy, are you on your way with a lot of determination. You're going after exactly what you want. I'm getting a lot of communication. I'm picking up travel for some of you. I'm getting now that you are slowing down. All right, you're pacing yourself. This is something you're kind of excited about, but you're consciously slowing it down. I'm getting for a couple of you, your heart is locked on to somebody. Ooh. Wow. Finally being able to get practical, do some planning, make your moves. This is all coming out of the thought, the imagination, okay, and coupling your imagination with, reality, money, work, etc. You're on your way to building a nice lifestyle for yourself and settling down. I'm picking up here travel. There's a change of environment. Okay, you've got many options. You've got many options here. I'm getting a lot of you are, like I say, slowing it down. You're assessing a way forward. You're being very, very practical. You are coupling your imagination with reality, with your money, with your work. You're knowing your limits. Wow. A lot of pleasure. This is kind of where the fun starts. Maybe some of you have responsibilities, concerns for other people, whether that's a child or to work or whatever. I'm getting here breaking responsibilities, not totally, but totally diminishing the responsibilities. No, that's not quite the right word. What am I looking for? All right, prioritising your responsibilities and not concerning yourself with responsibilities you feel are other people's. You're certainly avoiding confrontation here. Okay. Whatever situation you're leaving, I'm kind of getting there's somebody around you that isn't really happy with what you're doing. I'm kind of getting with this Seven of Swords, you're maybe letting somebody down gently. This is not a sudden detachment. This is a detachment over time I'm getting here. Wow. Well, you are certainly making plans and going after your Ten of Cups. There is genuine love here. From being content with your relative situations here, you're now ready to share with somebody. So there's a very, very good reason why you're kind of breaking the norm. I'm getting for some of you, you're doing something very unorthodox here. And there is a reaction by somebody here towards you because they're not expecting you to do what you're doing. You've been very, very patient. whatever it is you're doing, it's going from the initiation to the planning stage to the action. And also what I mean by dropping some of your responsibilities, it's kind of like you're coming out of this self-sabotaging mode. You're not missing opportunities now on other people's behalves. You feel like that you've been very much unappreciated in the past. Okay. You did put a lot of effort into a situation and it just wasn't fulfilling. This is now heading towards a job or somebody or a connection, a relationship that is much more fulfilling to you. And for some of you, it does involve relocation. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.